Hi everyone, welcome back. In this video I wanted to talk about a common thing when you play Hag, and that is that you most likely will lose gens at the start of the match. This being due to the fact that Hag is a setup killer. You need to place traps, you need to set the map, set the board, as I like to call it. You can of course just go straight into chase, but you will find, because of Hag being such a slow in chase, that you're going to have trouble unless you've set up around the map beforehand. A lot of people tend to panic when they lose gens, as obviously they go so fast and you think, oh, I can't win this, I can't win this. This game is a good example of why good trap placement beforehand can save you, even if the gens do go fast. This match we load in up on the disturbed ward. The ward, I tend to trap mainly the main building, and then I'll pick certain places off and around the main building, and this is my area, my zone, where I will try to contain the survivors and chase them in this area and push them towards where I need them to go. This trap that you see me setting here, in a minute here by this pallet, this one will come in clutch later. You'll see when the haunted ground activates for the second time. Now haunted has already just popped. You can see they must have spawned on it, but I'm not in near anyone. I don't get any value from this haunted, but it does go again later in the game, and due to the traps being in the right places, it actually clutches the game for me. Obviously the disturbed ward is quite a big map. It's not the biggest, but it can be difficult to trap. This is why I'll tend to stick to trapping the main building. A lot of survivors will run the loops in the main building because they're so safe. So my advice would be to head there and trap there first. Now Adam here, he runs into a pre-placed trap at this pallet. I don't teleport. As you see, I would have missed. If I'd have teleported, then he most likely would have dropped the pallet, or I'd have missed the hit anyway. The trap scares him, pushes him back into me. I can get a hit, and then luckily here he gets stuck on the side of the ramp, which tends to happen to a lot of people since they updated this map. As you can see there, now I've lost 2 gens. We're at 3 gens now while I'm getting my first hook, but that's okay. We don't panic, we keep our cool, and we just keep going. Here we go into a chase of the Kate. She is obviously running away from the area I've trapped. She's not going for the main. I don't have anything over this area. At best I can hope for is to get a hit, which I miss there, but I get the next one. And to go back to my area, there is no point chasing her over where I don't have any setup. The rescues just happened, they set the trap, I miss, but it was a good thing I missed, because as I missed, somebody takes out the second haunted, and the pre-placed trap I have at the entrance there catches David, and unfortunately for David, we're next to the basement here. So I've got rid of a god pallet there. I'm just checking for basement, and unfortunately for David, he's going to go down into the basement, which is always good for Hag. If you can get someone into the basement with Hag, do it. Hag's basement is notorious, just like Trapper's basement. You don't want to be down here against certain killers. This trap is a staple for me in the basement in the corner. A lot of survivors don't expect it. They don't see it as they walk down, and it also prevents them from taking it out with a flashlight as it's around the corner. And that's why I place him on that hook on the side, not on the front or on the back, so that usually they will trip that trap. That trap there, you can see that was the one I placed earlier. It catches the Leon off guard. The haunted's still up, so we get another down, and then the one I placed at the top of the basement here, at the very last second there, just before haunted went, we catch Adam again. So as you can see, we've gone from being in a very bad position to quite a good one for us. We've got 2 hooked in basement, another on a hook, and the Kate is injured. That trap's still there, so I don't need to replace it, but I do replace the one at the top. Replace your good traps. Get into the habit of doing that as Hag. You never know when they're going to be useful again. Here we get the Adam, Leon's got borrowed time, so we get the hit on him. I chase the Kate. Leon sets another trap. I miss, but for some reason Kate wasn't looking behind her and she vaulted. I think the trap I had at the window scared her and she vaulted. Leon couldn't take the window because Kate was vaulting. Leon then runs for the rescue, and then the trap that I reset at the top of the basement catches another person again. So we've gone from what was looking like a pretty bad game at the start to a win, basically. I know it can be quite difficult. When I started playing Hag, I used to panic, thinking, oh my god, they've done 2 gens, they've done 3 gens, I haven't even got a hook. But what is most important with Hag is your traps. Learn good trap placement. Learn the maps that you're playing, the routes survivors tend to run, and place your traps accordingly. And you can usually snowball if you have to. So now we end up with the 3 in the basement. Kate couldn't Kobe. And that's a win for us. So I guess that's it for this video. It's another short video, unfortunately. I think I need to start trying to have longer matches. I hope this can show you that even though the games look bad to begin with, they can be turned around. So don't lose hope and never give up. And even if they get out, it doesn't matter. You've had more experience on a map and hopefully learned some new trap placements. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.